Hey y'all, doing something simple tonight. It's fairly quick, fairly cheap, fairly easy. It can be as quick as you want it to, really. It's a vegetarian lasagna. You won't. It's very good. You probably won't even know there's no meat in there. But I'm gonna do peppers, onions, and celery. I'll throw that in there. We're gonna sweat this down, add some garlic, and then I'll show you what's next. Like I said, you can make this as quick as you want to. If you want to throw this together, you don't even have to do this. If you just want to throw some tomatoes and the sauce in the pan, that's fine. It's still good, but this is a way to make it more substantial. So let's do this and I will get back to you. We have a nice sizzle going. It smells good in here already. Go ahead and throw in my garlic. If you don't like that much garlic, don't put that much garlic in. It's up to you. Don't put any garlic in. Whatever you want. I happen to love garlic. So I'm going to let this sweat a little bit. Oh, smells so good. Now we'll get back to you. This is starting to look good. Certainly smells good. I'm gonna throw some spices in here. You don't have to. You don't want to, you don't have to. If it's summertime, I'll let you use fresh herbs, but obviously right now, it's January. A bit of pepper. Smoked paprika, one of my favorite. My favorites. I'm going to do oregano. Italian seasoning. I put spike in almost everything, so spike. Which does have salt in it. This is Dash, which does not have salt in it. We're going to toast these up. And next goes in the tomato paste. Ooh, that smells good. Alright, I'll get back to you. Let's go ahead and add the paste. Toast this up. This is a little bit more paste than I normally use. I don't have space in the freezer, so it's all going in. I'm going to fry this up. And I will get back to you. This has been cooking for a while. A few minutes. And like I said, you can skip all these steps if you want. Just throw the tomatoes and the prepared sauce into a pan. Heat it up. Throw it all together. This can be very quick. I just prefer adding some veggies and spices and paste. Do what you want. Make it your own. But now, I add a couple cans of Rotel. I like the chilies. 1 big can of diced tomatoes. And 1 can of crushed tomatoes. And this right here would be good enough. But because I like it to cook for a while, this is going to cook down some. And this would probably be fine on its own right here. But I like to add a jar of prepared sauce. This is $2. It's like $1.80 if you get it on sale. Adds a lot of flavor. So you can go like this, no problem. Or you can add that. I like it to cook down a little bit. So, here we go. I will get back to you. It's been cooking for a little bit. Not that long, maybe an hour. It's starting to thicken up. I like it thicker. You don't have to cook it if you don't want to. You can make this quickly. It's just, to me, it tastes a lot better if you let it cook for a while. Get it nice and thick. I already have my water starting for the noodles. And in a little bit, we'll throw this together for y'all. And then it just goes in a 375-degree oven for about 25, maybe 30 minutes. Let it set for a bit before you cut into it, though. Let it rest. But yeah, it's going well. The sauce is nice and thick. Look at this, y'all. Nice and thick. You don't have to go through the trouble, but I highly recommend it. The noodles are done. You heard the oven. It's preheated to 375. The one thing I forgot to describe is this ricotta mixture. What you're going to do is you're going to get some ricotta cheese. You're going to throw it in a bowl like this. You're going to add 1 egg and 1/4 cup of parsley. So for a 15-ounce container of ricotta cheese, 1/4 cup of parsley, 1 egg. I throw in some salt and pepper. You can throw in some extra stuff if you want. Mostly it's there for the creamy factor. But I'm getting ready to put this together. Let me drain these noodles and I'll show you what's next. It's going to be easy. Take a little bit of sauce. Throw it on the bottom of the pan. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. This is just to keep it from sticking, I guess. Fit. Perfect. Then I'll throw in the ricotta cheese mixture, half of it. Next thing is mozzarella. Load it up. This bag is 14 ounces. 14 ounces. A little bit less than a pound. You're going to use half of it, I guess, on the, well, maybe not quite half, because save some for the top. Like that. You're going to put more sauce. You don't have to put this much sauce. Most people don't put that much sauce. I just love it, so I put a lot of sauce. All right. Next, Parmesan cheese. Nice and salty. Ready? This is a 6-ounce bag, so we're going to use half of it, or a little bit less than half. I want to save some for the top. All right, and then we're going to repeat the layers, and I'll get back to you. So this is it, finished. I put in one more layer. So it goes sauce on the bottom, pasta, ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, sauce, Parmesan cheese, noodles, ricotta, mozzarella, sauce, Parmesan, and then the leftover Parmesan and mozzarella on top. And that's what it looks like. I have a decent amount of sauce left. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that back in the fridge. Might freeze it, I don't know. But this is going to a 375-degree oven for 25 minutes, maybe 30, until the cheese is nice and bubbly. Get back to you. And this is the finished product. Right here, it's got some of these nice kind of crispy edges where it's pulling up a little bit. Melty cheese. I bet you this is going to be good, y'all. I'm going to let this sit 10 minutes or so, let it tighten up. Yum. So this is it, y'all. It's delicious. Well worth the time.